Nottingham, England, Nottingham MMA. For me, MMA gives me the opportunity to showcase my skills, meet great people, travel the world, make money. I don't know a lot about my opponent, but watching his fights and stuff, I got the gist of what I need to do, and I'm fully prepared to take this guy out.
Welcome your first warrior to the cage, from England, Carl the Bomber Bout.
Brave 2 Dynasty, and it comes down to this. 28-year-old Carl Bout, 6-1. He likes to put people to sleep, and he is not at all deterred about Gaziev's last fight. He feels like he has no problem winning this fight. Carl Bout very, very confident, and he feels like he can come out on top.
I am finally here. I've been so excited to have this main event here in Bahrain. It's very special. UK versus Russia, and it's going to be, someone's going to go to sleep. There's no way that this fight is going to go 5 rounds.
Well, it wouldn't go 5 rounds anyway, Soto, but...
I'm so excited. I keep thinking that this would be a 5-round
Yeah,
match.
no, you're right. And we were supposed to have a title fight here at the end.
That's right. These guys stepped it up.
Меня зовут Gadzhimusa Gaziev.
My fighting style is boxing, sambo. My family at home in Russia is worried about me, especially my parents. But my friends, they are the opposite, because they are mostly fighters, so I feed off their energy, for they know my training and skill. This fight is very special, because I was just married last Saturday, while most would be on their honeymoon. I was on a flight the next day to Bahrain. Tonight, I fight for my new bride.
And welcome his opponent, from Russia, Gadzhimusa Gaziev.
Coming off an incredible win at Brave #1, and you heard what he said. Bro, he's fighting for his bride.
Oh my God.
Who's gonna stop him?
This kid right here, Gaziev, showed up last time.
Short notice.
Short notice, 4 days notice.
4 days notice.
4 days. We flew him in from Dagestan. He showed up, fought an undefeated monster, Thiago Vieira, knocking him out. It was such an incredible performance. We decided to put him up against, again here on the co-main, ended up moving up to the main event.
Well, and he always looks so happy. That's the thing about Gaziev.
Yeah, look at him. He can't hold back.
Smile just beaming ear to ear, this guy. No, I've seen him in the hotel over the last few days, and it's that same expression. It's all business for Gaziev. And take a look at our tail on the tape here. A bit younger is Gaziev. The height advantage, big time, going to Carl Bout. Both men only have 1 loss on the record, but that is going to change tonight.
Absolutely.
It is main event time in Bahrain. Time to knuckle up and throw down. Let's go to Carlos Kramer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. We're running 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Your judges for this contest are Judge Bassan, Judge De Oliveira, and Judge Godin. Your referee in charge of the action is Scott Manhart. And introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a striker who holds a professional record of 6 wins and 1 loss. He stands 182.88 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 77.2 kilograms. Fighting out of Nottingham, England, give it up for Carl the Bomber Bout. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is is a Sambo fighter who holds a professional record of 7 wins and 1 loss. He stands 178 centimeters tall and weighs in at a ready 77.4 kilograms. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia. Give it up for Gadzhimusa Gaziev!
And we're going to bring these fighters to the middle. Scott Manhart with last second instructions. And it's time to go to work. 3 5-minute rounds here.
Wow, here it is, finally.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 2 welterweights going to work here.
You can tell Gadzhimusa's, he was prepared for this fight.
Yeah, he actually had time to prepare for this one. You're absolutely right. In the yellow is Gaziev. In the black and red, Carl the Bomber Booth. Deadshot versus Bomber. Nice matchup.
Yeah, whoever touches hands first
Yeah, right?
is gonna go out.
Both in incredible shape. Carl Booth has just been having a blast just being here in Bahrain just to get this opportunity. I know this has just been heaven for him.
Gadzhimusa's got a really good boxing background from Russia.
Look into the eyes of Gadzhimusa Gaziev, man. Just completely focused. Scary look.
Very risky.
Gaziev.
Very risky taking that leg kick.
Trying to get his timing as Gaziev, trying to track Carl Booth.
Nice good jab from Carl. I like that.
Gadzhimusa Gaziev.
Huge hit there from.
Gaziev packs such a punch here. That right hand is lethal.
I almost can't even talk. I don't even want to blink.
I need you to talk if you can.
It's at any moment here. I mean, the intensity is just.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, here he goes. There's that power of Carl Booth that I was talking about.
And they call him the Bomber for a reason.
It put him down. That was impressive. There we go. One-on-one.
Run roughshod through Europe and through England with some of those wins. Now there's such a big opportunity for him. Let's see if he can answer.
Gadzhimusa with a nice combination, coming in very aggressive.
Carl Booth getting everything he can handle right now. Gaziev is throwing for the fences.
He's got to break that clinch. Very good. Very good.
Now we're going to see that Dagestani wrestling.
Bam,
as
easy.
he puts him onto the ground.
That's one of the questions I had. Will Carl Booth be able to avoid those takedowns?
Well,
and he got up.
Quickly. No issue getting up there.
That's huge. That tells you a lot about this fight.
I don't think it's going to hurt the will of Gaziev. He has no problem throwing hands just as much as he likes to wrestle.
There he is again.
He's feeling it. You can see on the face of Carl Booth that he is definitely feeling these shots from Gaziev.
The ice is broken, so here we go. A little bit. They felt each other's power. They got their respect.
Who's going to take loss number 2 at the end of this one? We're only 3 minutes in, but the tension in the air can be cut with a knife.
Nice. Carl Booth chopping with those legs. Good spinning back kick, just barely misses, but
just showing that he has that in the arsenal.
That's right.
Is going to make Gaziev think a little bit.
Gaziev is not at all intimidated by any of this. The Dagestani here is going to come in here.
I do like the angles that both men are using. They don't necessarily just back straight up. They go to the left and the right. They have a lot of good lateral movement.
Yep. If you notice, as soon as they're done, they're both out of the way. As soon as they connect.
It's a tip that I know you've been kind of echoing all night long.
Well, finally I'm seeing it, and these guys
exactly.
with their incredible level.
It's as if you fought before.
There goes Gaziev right here. Kind of now he's stalking him.
I think whoever gets a nice flurry here at this last minute could steal the round. It hasn't really been a dominant round for either fighter. I think Gaziev is.
I think it's been very even.
I think it's been very even as well. And I think whoever leaves this in the mind of the judges here at the end of the round is going to take it.
Nice. He's mixing it up. That's what Gaziev needs to do. He's got to mix it up, not just try to be hunting for that head. There you go. Set it up on the bottom.
Carl Booth has to use his range. He definitely has that little reach advantage.
There we go. Now that he's mixing it up, he's opening it up.
And here we go.
Good. Huge.
Here comes the bombs from Deadshot. Oh, he's throwing hard.
That's what we're talking about.
This is what we wanted to see.
Gaziev is not backing down from him. As soon as he started to mix it up, that's when he managed to get success.
Big haymaker bolo punches, and he throws so many at once. It's really hard to track it. It hasn't really dissuaded Carl Booth, though. And there you go.
Wow.
Round one's over, but that was a good one.
You know, that last flurry, I got to give that one to Gaziev.
Oh, I think so, too. I think he landed more. I don't think he landed a lot of those, but he did land a few in there. It was kind of reminiscent of a guy that we almost had a part of the show, Leonard Garcia. A whole lot of action.
That's
just a
right.
whole lot of punches.
Just throwing hands out there.
Exactly. I mean, even if they're blocked, it's still a lot of activity, and the judges are watching for that.
Wow. Here's a replay. Huge left hook, which is what took Vieira out last time.
But you saw the big right hand that came from Booth that put Gadzhiev down, that slip. But this is where things got interesting. And a few of those did creep in. I don't think anything hit flush, because if it hit flush, you'd been out.
There was a lot of fireworks in that one.
I'll be honest with you, I kind of like that round. I'll do another one of those.
I think so too.
Let's do another one of those. Brave 2 Dynasty, this is what it all culminates to. All the hype, all the buzz.
It's finally here.
It all comes to this, the main event here in the Khalifa Sports City, the Kingdom of Bahrain, the site of an epic battle between Gaziev and Carl Booth.
I think as soon as any one of them starts out that flurry and connects, this fight's going to be over.
And here we go. Right back to battle.
Here we go. Okay, Gaziev smartly is moving to the left of Carl Booth. Nice chopping kick by Carl.
Starting off a little bit slow here, but you better believe things are going to pick up quickly between these two.
Carl's opening up in this round. Maybe he feels that he lost that first one.
We've seen that spinning back kick. We've also just seen a Superman punch. He has a few things in his repertoire. Does Carl Booth.
Good setup. And see how he moves those angles. Just nice. He from his experience. Just moves out of the way.
He gets the Soto seal of approval.
That's right.
Great head movement there.
Yep. Risky.
Gadzhiev is just tracking, though. You just see it in his eyes. He's just waiting for his opportunity, and then he's going to explode.
Carl Booth is setting up those kicks. I mean, he's not setting up those kicks. He's just throwing that kick. Both hands are down, and that's just very risky in this fight against Gadzhimusa. Carl Booth maybe should, definitely use his reach advantage a little bit more towards him.
Round 2, and here comes the big bombs again.
Nice.
Here comes Gadzhimusa. Huge uppercuts, but none of them doing a ton of damage on Booth. But now he's going to trap that leg, and he's going to look for a takedown here, possibly to score some points on Carl Booth.
Still the aggressor, would have to have it here on Gadzhiev here. Putting up against the fence. He's the one with causing them more damage, making them work. He's definitely more aggressive. And he uses that flurry to close that distance on Carl.
Really, really like Booth's ability to stay upright,
Yeah.
not giving up that takedown. Many fighters would not be able to withstand the pressure by Gadzhiev, but Booth, nice outside leg kick.
Very risky though. He's just throwing it. Both his hands go down.
Exactly. How many times have we seen that end in a very, very bad way?
Exactly. Look at that, really good angle changes. Oh,
Right hand!
yes.
And
Carl
there
Booth,
goes Gadzhiev
the bomber.
to the ground, and it's over! Carl Booth drops him
Wow.
to the ground!
Carl Booth
Oh,
is the
baby!
real deal.
The bomber dropped a bomb in Bahrain! What a win for Carl Booth!
Wow.
Whoa!
Gadzhimusa took that shot.
We knew we were gonna see a knockout.
Oh, wow.
You could feel it,
Man.
and it happened.
I know, I'm really impressed with Carl Booth. He
You
did
got to be
excellent,
impressed.
man. Wow.
I mean, to take the flurries that he took,
Yep.
that was really impressive, and he finished that off the best way he possibly could.
And he never really called it. He never really got intimidated by those flurries. He just stayed in the pocket.
Very, very nice win. Carl Booth was undeterred by the power of Gaziev. He was able to withstand some just destructive flurries that Thiago Vieira was not able to withstand. He was able to stay in there, block those punches, and not take anything flush.
Huge right hand that's just flush. Connects.
Boom, that
Boom, right over the
combination.
top.
That
Wow.
was a 1-2
Boom.
from
And that one
Hades.
sealed it. That one sealed the deal right
Scott
there.
Manhart with a nice stoppage.
Ah, wow.
And we're just waiting here for our official decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these two warriors in the main event. We have a knockout coming at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the very second round. Put your hands together for Carl the Bomber